catwalk. Use it to conceal yourself if necessary.
There's the riding I know.
¿Estás bien?
What you say?
Oh,
Me a Guyanese from Guyana. You speak English?
yeah, I'm from America. Call me Ryden.
Me name George, like Georgetown.
George.
And just like all damn America president.
Yeah. So what are you doing here?
Me? What the rest of you do here? You lose the map of Ninja hideout, Ninja man?
No, I'm looking for bad guys.
Ah, damn skunter research lab.
You know about it?
Me know me now go back. Hey, you know what a damn skunt, nah? Nah, I guess you're alright. If you're a cyborg, you know who they is?
Sort of. What happened to you?
Oh, me been live on the street, rake and scrape for above, nah? Then this good need dressed like the mafia say, hey boy, you want a job? What the worst gonna happen, nah? But that mother skunt don't put me on a ras boat. They pack us all a big old dirty container. Next thing we know, we're here at that zombie lab.
All kids? Like you?
Yeah, I lot of boy. But then me been over here what them skunt wanna do. Snuff us out. And got all the organ.
So you ran.
Uh-huh. Is she me not a bad-ass robot ninja man, same as you? Ha! Me been strongest cyborg ever. Warlock all them phantoms and black clothes that I pass me.
Starting to sound like a bad guy yourself.
Just playing, nah? Me done plenty bad thing. But me not kill no man. Nah, never.
Good.
We tried to warn the boy. I say, IOD's brain will get cut out. Run your ass out of there. But them boy with me no understand. They like Spanish or something. So me the only one for escape. Then that machine come after me and...
And I know the rest. George, I need every detail about how you escaped.
Oh.
So the kid got into the sewers through a drainage channel?
Yeah, he says the channel is super tight, but there's some kind of shutter next to it.
Got it. That must be where they dump the waste.
There's something else. It sounds like a Desperado exec was on site yesterday. If a Sentry Cyborg was on hand for the meeting.
You should be able to review their video log, provided you can find a server access terminal. That would give us the evidence we need, as well as a little peek at the level of their technology.
So what about the kid?
I made sure the area was secure and told him to sit tight. Can you pick him up?
Sure. I'll send a couple agents for him. You just focus on getting into that lab. If what he said is true about the organs, we need to hurry.
Agreed. Riding out.
Heavy UG activity ahead. It is possible they are conducting test operations while the lab is closed.
They're not gonna make it easy to get into that lab. Is there some way you could sneak past? It's a box. How's that gonna help? Oh, it's for medical supplies. That could work, actually.
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your soliton radar. You can engage if you wish. It is your choice.
I have determined the approximate location of the lab based on the boy's information. It is marked on your soliton radar. I have discovered the entrance to the lab. Sending coordinates to your soliton radar.
This would appear to be the UG maintenance area. You should find a terminal there. Something they use to upload mission parameters to the UGs.
And something I can use to access the lab's main server?
Perhaps. But first you need to take a dump.
Wait, what?
A dump? A digital optical output mounted proxy. You'll need one to interface with the terminal. Most any UG should suffice. A tripod or the like.
I'll see what I can come up with. How do I use it?
Simply connect to it. You should be able to use your communications outlay to control the proxy UG.
Alright, let's give it a shot.
Right. I thought you said stealth ops were your specialty.
If they continue to increase security, they may shut out all outside network connections. Please. Is it over?
For now, yeah. But that room, those were cyborg brain casings.
Duh, we saw.
George said they were harvesting organs from kids.
Yes, this must be why they are trafficking children. Perhaps other organs are being sold elsewhere, but they are definitely taking the brains.
Jesus, are they making these kids into cyborgs?
Wait, the cyborgs you've been fighting, did they seem like they might be kids? You said earlier that child soldiers have a telltale approach to combat.
Yeah, but I didn't see it here. Those weren't kids.
So, what? Desperados just doing the surgeries there?
We've got to do something about all those brains. And the other kids George was talking about. He just escaped a few hours ago. They couldn't have taken all their brains out that fast.
True. There could still be a bunch of kids they haven't touched yet.
I better move.
Halo, ada suara kah?
Splendid! It is all ours. Now, use it to locate a data input terminal.
These guys are pretty jumpy now. Any funny business, and they might just open fire.
Try latching onto cyborgs' heads from behind. Then, an electric shock should knock them unconscious.
Mana? Iya, kita muncul. Dia suruh kemana? Suruh kemana ini tuh, suruh kemana? Udah. Dua kali. Di atas cuy, bukan di bawah. Halo bang, selamat bergabung bang. Halo. Suruh kemana cow, gak tau gua. Pertama kali main Metal Gear sini cow. Jangan kelihatan. Gua lah. Disepak bah gua. Cuki. Lari. Bisa di-attack di sini orang. Mati lu. Alah. Oh. Gak bisa naik. Oh, bisa. Mentang gua kecil disepak sembarangan. Ajak berantem.
That terminal is most likely designed to download mission data and such into the UGs. Let's try using it to access the lab server. Titan, I found something. In one of the Sentry Cyborg's visual logs. Guess who shows up?
Patch it through.
Right away.
Send us what you do have.
Ini kan.
We've already commenced the
Kalau gitu filmnya
The Sears program? Yep. Same old Georgie boy used on the kids in Liberia. Of course, it's right straight to the brain now. Feels as real as anything else. Your work is astonishing. And your work is late. We need this shit before our cover is blown. We've got some assholes snooping around.
We just do not have the full quantity yet. Each brain has its own unique requirements. It's not like we can just pop them out with an ice cream scoop.
All right. Make your point.
Oh, thank you for understanding.
Say what you have now. I will destroy any unharvested inventory.
Okay? But have you any idea what they cost?
Halo, tes suara.
Last night I checked, the children weren't exactly where in the part of the world.
Tes.
Millions of them, in fact. You can get more once we set up a new lab. They lead lives of hunger and pain. We're performing a service here. for the dam
Tes,
and
tes,
the
tes.
cities they burn.
But just gathering the donors required a significant investment.
Yes.
Tes, tes,
Counting
tes.
will be in touch.
Gracias. I assure you, with the tools of our inventory,
Tes.
we can confirm payment.
Are we done here? I've got a full slate today.
Tes.
To come say
Tes.
mistress. And America has suffered long enough.
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Let me see you out.
You see that, Kev? Imani's killer.
Desperado's chief of operations goes by Sundown.
The kids.
Think we're too late?
Only one way to find out. George was still alive. Maybe the payment hasn't come through yet.
Maybe. But you heard what he said. They've already started some brains on VR training.
There must be more than just what I found here. What about the VIP in the suit?
I'll find out. He definitely seemed familiar.
Right. I'm going after the kids.
Let's go. Itulah yang mudah saja. Itu udah bisa dibuka ya. Bang, selamat datang bang.
Bad news, right? We can't find George.
What?
Maybe the coordinates you sent us were off?
No way. I merged the GPS location of our entry with all my movement data from that point on.
This is bad.
You think they got to him first?
Ini gue lagi
I don't know.
tes yang
I'll have our
yang
guys
red
sweep the
tuh.
area.
Thanks. I better keep moving.
Kalau mau request yang mau dengan itu gue tes. Kok tank baja gitu sih bro lawannya bro, jir. Apalah. Aduh, gak bisa ditahan anjir. Ayo. Transformer ya? Enggak.
It's all you battle now.
Transformer itu juga nggak keren ya. Udah, jangan puter-puter gitu bro. Makin berpihak dan tahu dalam hal itu. Counter attack. Sini kamu, jangan jauh-jauh. Lah, udah kepencet ya udah nih. Motor dia. Mana lagi kita? Nelpon terus anjing, gue ditelepon terus. Halo,
Stephen
Mas
Armstrong.
Kevin.
As in Colorado Senator Stephen Armstrong. They're already talking about him as a shoe-in for the nomination in 2020. And get this, 2 years ago, a federal grand jury investigated his ties to a certain private...
World Marshal, one of the biggest PMCs out there. I remember.
The biggest, ever since the Big Five split up. Not to mention the single largest investor in military cyborg R&D in the world. Guess that answers the question of who's backing Desperado.
Marshall and Desperado in bed together. Should make for some fun headlines.
Headlines? This is World Marshal and a U.S. Senator we're talking about. There won't be any headlines. Even without the Patriots filter, no major media outlet will investigate allegations like these. It'd be financial and political suicide.
So we just what? Sit back while they keep carving up kids, stand aside while they build an army of cyborgs? You heard them. We shut down one lab, they build another. They're planning something big, Tech. We can't just wait for it to happen. We need to hit them first and hit them hard where it counts.
No, Ryan, no. I know what you're thinking, and just no. Colorado is in America, and America has these things called laws.
And law enforcement in Denver was privatized and farmed out to...
Marshall, yes, so what? There are still laws, and it's their headquarters, for Christ's sakes. You'd be heading right into the heart of a raging shitstorm.
I didn't say it would be easy. We'll figure it out once the kids are safe.
Jesus Christ. Kevin, out.
Lah, udah siaga gitu musuhnya bro, mau dibunuh diam-diam malah sudah siaga gitu musuhnya anjir. Gak jalan. Udah tahu ini.
An artificial blood cryopreserver. They must have begun preparatory freezing.
What do you mean?
That device is filled with synthetic blood plasma. It can slow the metabolism of a harvested organ, circulating this plasma to sustain oxygen levels. You can preserve an arm, a brain, any body part for several hours.
So what are they freezing, and why?
I could not say. Perhaps they plan to sell off the organs of the children they were told to dispose of.
Unbelievable.
You had best hurry, right?
Right.
Kalau suruh gua cepet ya udah jam.
An artificial blood cryopreserver.
Shit!
Sekarang ditawan guys, mau mereka jadikan cyborg kah ini anak-anak ini. Set ya, udah bertrik manusiaan sekali limut-limut pantai ini.
George,
Raiden!
you've heard of chloroform? A potent anesthetic in smaller doses.
Sangat-sangat tidak
But
berarti
drink too much of
kemanusiaan.
it. And adios, muchachos.
And adios muchachos.
Bring that glass, and I'll blow his brains out.
Let's fight Raiden.
Surrender, or decide. The needs of the many for the needs of the few.
Raiden, don't worry about me now.
Quiet, pendejo!
Halo, ada suara tak, bro? Tadi earphone-nya kecabut, so takut tiba-tiba hilang suaranya, anjir.
George, are you sure?
George,
Dor,
lama betul.
So precious thing. What if we can take this skunt to hell with me?
Cállate!
That's all I needed to hear.
Stop it! Now!
Mati sih ya, boy.
I'll kill him, I swear!
Dor. Shit. Sudah dipodong gitu ke kepala. Bahas apa tuh kira-kira jadi gue satu euro gitu. Let's go, chapter 2 sudah selesai. Gak tau gue ini sampai chapter berapa. Kata temen gue sih katanya sampai chapter 6, kalau gak 7. Apa ini? Material block apaan? Body. Apa ini skill baru? Biar bentuknya berguna. Thunder Strike mahal betul, cuk. Keren. Bodoh lah, yang penting keren. Falling Lightning. Ini Soul Shell tuh apa, cuk? Where? Here. Beli aja, gak tahu fungsinya buat apa, bro. Sumpah gua mah gak bohong. Buat kehidupan gua biar caranya. Oh, bisa senjata baru loh kan. Power. Guna kah? Tap power minus, jer. Main weapon. Nah, aku mau ini. Tapi tidak punya uang untuk membeli, jer. Tadi sekali mahal sekali 20.000, jer. Apa ini? Anjay. Tidak menambah apa-apa, hanya tampilan saja. Ya, boy. Ini malah banget, gue pengen banget ini. Biar bisnisnya sakit. Ya, kita beli skill yang keren, menurut gua keren, menurut gua aja. Boleh. Falling Lightning kayaknya keren, dari namanya sih keren ya, Falling Lightning gitu. Berjatuh. Kita lanjut chapter 3. Aduh, filmnya di skip apa tidak teman-teman? Atau kalian mau lihat filmnya teman-teman? Kita lihat lagi ya. Lihat ceritanya ya.
Police are still investigating a motive. President Hamilton is on his way to the Middle East this morning for his scheduled visit with Pakistani President Farouk Salam. The meeting is viewed as an attempt by the U.S. to strengthen relations amidst a surge of anti-American sentiment in the region.
Yo, me ninja brother!
George, good to see you up and about. How you feeling?
Never better, nah? No pain, no more star while them hunger space eat, and me never ever feel so awake, nah?
That's because your blood sugar levels are being maintained automatically. Beats the hell out of coffee.
Oh! Me been here you go while I got them skull in the base. Why the rata you not take me with you, huh?
Bacot kamu.
Damn it, Doc. Sorry, kid. You'd just be in the way.
Aww.
Besides, I thought you didn't want to be a killer,
right?
We don't, but...
Killing isn't fun and games. Remember that.
Right.
Wah.
That's all I needed to hear.
It yearns to bathe in the blood of your enemies, but you hold it back.
Yeah, just remember that.
Private, what is this, Ganya? You cannot resign!
Sorry, Boris, it's done. Can't have a Maverick employee involved in a corporate raiding now, can we?
You could at least come talk to me.
No. It was time to break away from the old team, Boris. Past time.
You cannot take on Marshall all by yourself.
I won't sit by while they butcher little kids and ship their parts around like meat. It's sick.
It's not all so simple, Ryder. They import those brains legally, for medical purposes. It's all now.
Being legal doesn't make it right.
Ryder,
Hold that thought.
Dewasa. Balik sini dong.
I will patrol ahead.
Military cyborg, you are not licensed to operate in this area. You're in violation of state and federal law.
Guess you better arrest me then.
183-104.7, threatening a peace officer. Deadly force is authorized.
Kita melakukan orang-orang.
There was classified data embedded in that handle. It appears that man underwent modification at a Patriot facility. Just as you did.
Aduh, sakit mati. Get off. Friendly fire.
The road is blocked by barricades. We will proceed through the buildings. You will follow me.
Aduh, ada dua. Aduh, mati. Dia tahu.
Raiden, what's your status?
They trashed my car. I'll have to go the rest of the way on foot.
Do you really have to do this?
Look, I'm fed up with all of it. Companies like ours, yours, bend the laws when it suits business. Why not bend it when it can save innocent lives?
Raiden.
Boris, listen to me. That VR training, they'll be warped into killing machines. They'll be set on POWs, civilians. It'll be one atrocity after another.
Like what you went through.
We can't have any more Jack the Rippers. You saw what happened with George. I'm doing this, Boris. I have to. I can't save those kids from becoming cyborgs, but I can stop them from becoming murderers.
Say you succeed. Say you get all the brains back. Then what?
Just so happens I know un great cybernetic surgeon.
Doctor. But he cannot.
You won't change my mind, Boris. This is my...
And your wife and son? What of them?
They're in New Zealand. Safe. Rose would understand why I have to do this.
All right, damn you. You do realize Marshall has the contract for law enforcement throughout this. They are the law in Denver.
Yeah, we've...
Well then. Now, increase your codec encryption. Do not...
And unofficial...
I'll do all I can over the codec to help. I do not like what those mudaki...
Спасибо, товарищ.
Buat apa ya? Darah. Ini darah. Oh, gampang. Buset. Kenapa harus lawan robot-robot kayak gini terus? Mau banget dong, matinya langsung. matian. Aduh, kena apa ini? Aduh, matian. Ini kok ganggu banget. Gua kalau di belakang. Counter attack. Tendang terus aja bang, dia rekam gitu. Aduh gelap. Kalau takut dong.
You will find an elevator inside that office. Use it to reach the roof. Traveling atop buildings will minimize enemy encounters.
Kalo. Alah. Mana ini? Gede banget.
Doc, what's your status?
I am reviewing the pre-flight checklist now. I have hired contractors to handle shipping the brain units. We should be airborne in just a few minutes.
You should...
Right, of course. Need I remind you that we live in the golden, even manned helicopters possess a robust semi-automatic mode. It is so simple that I can continue to monitor your status and World Marshal... I must say, for the world's largest PMC, they're secure... Sadly, I did not have the necessary permissions to over... So please, do feel free to contact me whenever you like.
Appreciate it, Doc.
Well, it's not every day one has a chance to collect so many brains and research. Oh, and of course, your personal safety was a concern as well.
Saya ke rooftop, kita bakal ke rooftop. Oke, let's go. Kita bisa ambil, oh ini kita ambil kan? Bisa nyimtong buat apa cing? Ambil segala. Alah, jatuh. Thank you. Kepleset, sorry.
Answer me. Ryan.
Kepleset mas. Oh, kepleset anjir. Lah ketahuan udah ya. Betul. Pas dan kita walah. Selesai gini kalau gitu terus. Ya. Wah, ini gak bisa serang. Gerald. Lah, wah, anjing gua kamu betul lagi. Lompat ya. Halo bang, berulang ya. Apa lagi? Aduh, ini deh. Aduh, panas. Yang dulu aduh, gak counter. Aduh. Salah. No, ganteng, tamam. No. Deh, tamam. Kok tidak di sana, Bang?
Very good.
Coba di bawah ini dapat buat apa? Mana sih? Tahu gue? Lah, gue kepencet kok. Boleh. ada yang tepar tuh.
You cannot proceed any further via the rooftops. There is a freight railroad underground. The elevator ahead will take you to it.
Kita di atas nih. Kita ngapain sekarang? Hah? Ngapain nih? Buka. Terus ini. Terus ngapain?
Use your intellect, Raiden. Cut the wire.
Suruh ngapain? Aduh, gelap, Mas.
This must be the railroad. It would appear so. Likely part of Denver's old system. This city was a major transport hub in the early years of freight trains. This particular line appears to have been abandoned some time ago. It was originally constructed to transport supplies to an underground factory. But now, it seems even the electrical system is no longer functioning.
Yeah, it's pitch black in here.
As a cyborg, I trust this is not a serious concern.
Gak kelihatan, bro. Udah takut gua, anjir, main kegelapan. Alah, bentar ya. Udah kita pulih. Sama aja. Gak kelihatan.
Still have not noticed you. Do not expose yourself.
Kelihatan nih, kenapa ini gelap-gelap ini? Udah, gue jalan tempat ya. Sumpah gelap banget bro. Ya tolong dong. Kemana anjir, gelap banget ya. Ini gak bisa ini kah? Gak bisa dicerahin lagi kah? Gak tahu gue lihat apa anjir. Oh. Lah, alamak baru tahu gitu dari tadi gue. Mati ya. Dan ya. Aduh, kelihatan lagi, mulai dia. Alamak. gelap lagi. 1, 2, 3. Anjir. Gelap. Thank you. Apa itu tadi? Enggak kita. Biar. Terus lagi. Baik. Ada suara cengkung gitu. Aduh. Terus. Aduh. Tolokar. Jadi 3 tahun nganggur. Thank you. Tapi gak tahu, gue juga nganggur. Waduh.
Right. It would appear your only way forward is to return to the surface. You will exit into an evacuated commercial district. Security is heavy, but you need not worry about collateral damage when engaging the enemy.
About time. Finally, I can cut loose.
Proceed to the right from the exit. You will find a stairway on your right. Those stairs lead to a shortcut to World Marshal Headquarters. Do not be distracted by the advertisements. You are not here as a tourist.
Sure. I'll just buy a quick souvenir or 2 for Rose, and that'll be it.
Raiden, we must hurry.
Remind me to teach you about sarcasm sometime.
I understand your attempts at humor. I simply do not find them entertaining. Right. You have almost reached World Marshal Headquarters.
Nandang.
More classified Patriot information was in that man's photographic memory.
It appears there are enemies on the overpass. I suggest cutting the road supports. That should bring it down.
Kok ngelok gitu?
Enemy ahead, Raiden! Avoid fighting if you can.
Walah, kena damage. Walah, kena hantam. Walah. Aduh. Kenapa gak begitu?
Head for the next objective marker.
Unable to speak. A real dog has a far greater intellect.
Jetstream, Sam.
I heard you dropped the lab director in half. Old habits die hard, eh, Jack? But now here you are, the child soldier, fighting for the children. Please, what do you really expect to accomplish here? Play savior to a bunch of brains? And what? Earn a medal? But you're a man on a mission, aren't you? Gonna fix everything. Just you and your little sword there. Solve everything with violence. Is that it?
My sword is a means to an end. To protect those you'd prey on.
Really? Let me ask you. All those cyborgs you've killed up to now, maybe they weren't kids, but they were people. You ever think about them? When you're chopping them into hamburger?
They're adults. They made their choice.
Sure they're adults. Sure they signed up for this. Right on the dotted line of their PMC contract. Usually they're no strangers to war. In fact, many times they'd already lost a limb or two. Many times they were out of work and starving on the street. So yes, they sign up for surgery to fight God knows where. How else would you provide for your family when your country's embroiled in civil war? Pain receptors shut down, pumped full of fear-inhibiting nanomachines and sent right into the blender? Your blender? But they made their choice, right? Open your eye and see, Raiden.
I've seen plenty.
Then listen. Those battlefield emotions that the nanos suppress. Listen to them.
What are you talking about?
Shh.
There he is! Kill him!
Can we take him?
What's wrong? The way he killed all the others? Oh God.
Please God, don't let me die.
Let's do this!
This isn't fair.
Little punk!
Listen closely now.
Die! This life!
I watched my wife and son die. This is all I had left.
You ain't shit! Goddamn IED took my leg. I needed a job. Stop!
I didn't know what I was signing up for. Is something the matter, Raiden?
I barely saved enough to bring Mama to the States. Finish him off!
Whatever it takes to be free of this torture.
Stop it!
What am I even fighting for?
Raiden, are you injured?
I thought they had a choice. A fair choice. Not like you.
People are different.
As opposed to AIs? You're all the same, huh? You and your brothers. Manipulating mankind for our own good.
It appears my statement has upset you. I apologize.
No, it's... I know you're right.
As for AIs, we adapt as we learn. Just as any intellect operates, man or machine, altering the course of mankind is not among my defined directives.
I guess that's a relief.
Samuel's behavior does not match established parameters.
You know him?
Affirmative. We served together on 3 previous missions. He proved most capable.
You think highly of him?
I have always found him dependable. Until now. Scouting data for the next area. I'll patrol ahead. You follow. emotional state appears highly volatile. I am sure you do not intend to abort the mission, but I suggest you avoid combat for the time being.
Not so black and white now, is it? Is your cross just? Or is that just what you tell yourself? Fuck you! How pleased you are to chop away, Jack the Ripper. My name is Monsoon, of the Winds of Destruction. Yeah, I guessed as much. Feasting on the insides of your enemies? How easily you ignore the loss of life when it suits your convenience. So tell me, who saves the weak from the man who saves the weak? You're the ones exploiting them. You take advantage of their weakness. Of course they get hurt when you set them up as your human shield. Kill or be killed, Jack. Phnom Penh taught me that. Yes, you aren't the only one to grow up with
FPS.
War is a cruel parent, but an effective teacher. Its final lesson is carved deep in my psyche. That this world and all its people are diseased. Free will is a myth. Religion is a joke. It's controlled by something greater. Memes. The DNA of the soul. They are the culture. They are everything we pass on. Expose someone to anger long enough, they become a carrier. Envy,
Great.
despair, loneliness. How about throwing shit?
Is that a meme?
You can't fight nature, Jack. Wind blows, rain falls, and the strong prey upon the weak. Sam tells me you see your weapon as a tool. Something that saves lives. A means of justice. Now there's a pretty meme. Exquisite. It spared you the burden of all the lives you took. Absolved you of guilt when you enjoy it. That is until the illusion was broken. Don't be ashamed. It's only nature running its course. You have no choices to make, nothing to answer for. You can die with a clear conscience.
You're right. About me, I mean. I knew something was off. After the Patriots, I thought I could walk off the battlefield and into a normal life. But here I am, surrounded by death, arguing philosophy with terrorists. I told myself this was about justice, about protecting the weak, but I was wrong.
Then you admit it.
I learned young that killing your enemies felt good. Really good. In America, my friends, my family, they helped me forget the devil inside. But who am I kidding? I was born to kill! The bit about my sword, that means of justice stuff, I guess I needed something to keep the Ripper in check when I was knee-deep in bodies.
You?
But you, all this, is a wake-up call to what I really believe. What I really am.
What are you saying?
I'm saying Jack is back. Doctor, turn off my pain inhibitors.
What? This is madness. You
do it!
All right.
Pain. This is why I fight. This is my normal. My nature.
You've lost your mind.
Who's next?
I'll take this dance. No, Sam. Report back to the chief. He's mine. You're the boss. I misjudged you. You are like us after all.
Now you're just being nasty.
That nickname you love so much. Wanna know how I got it? Actually, why don't I give you a demonstration? I think it's time for Jack to let her rip!
Ya, kita menjadi mode yang
Back to the earth, Yes, approach! Fear the unseen much, Jack? Give it up! Forget it! Yes, approach! Back to the earth with you! Forget it! Yes, approach! I can't take it! Yes, approach! Forget it! This is for you! This one's on me! I can take it! Welcome to my utopia! Magnetic force, Jack! Nature!
So this is Jack's terrifying true
What is going on? Raiden, answer me! Raiden! Damn it!
Damn it, modar.
Forget it! That your best? Let's go straight back. Infrared Give it up! Back to the earth! Back to the earth! Get the rapture! Back to the earth! That your best? I can take it! This one's on me! Welcome to my utopia of death! Magnetic force, Jack!
bawa tank. Lari. I have won
So this is Jack's terrifying true form.
This one's on me! Magnetic I'll put you under, weakling. Now what? Jack, Ripper. You're dead.
Damn. Padahal gue udah mencet 3 anjir. Masih kena aja.
Now what? Jack, Ripper.
be ashamed. It's only nature running its course. Your means end here.
No, I passed one to you. Sure as the sun will rise, the slaughter will continue. Now, I return to the earth. Wind blows, rain falls. The strong prey on the weak. All is as it should be.
Right in?
I'm fine, Kevin. Relax. I'll get the brains. I don't want this for anyone else.
All right, man.
Later.
Kira 1 jam 2 jam. Alah. Terti dan kembali.
server undergoing training. Knock yourself out. Go nuts.
I'm sorry, sir. Our business hours for the day have ended. We are looking forward to your next visit. If you do not comply, I will need to contact local law enforcement.
Watch out! Keep on coming! Raiden, Sundowner contacted you from the top floor. Time to make your way up there. elevators appear to be disabled, which we should have expected, I suppose.
I will access the control unit. Perhaps you can hack an elevator and make it operational.
Ooh, splendid idea. By all means, yes. It seems the guards are storming the building. Titan, get back to the entrance. Buy me some time to get this elevator operational. You can control that UGD as well, yes? Give them hell. Wunderbar! Bei Hack unser Success und die Elevator rein. Enough with the guards. Just get in the elevator. For security purposes, the building is divided into upper and lower halves. The lower area consists of offices and meeting space for staff and visitors, while confidential military projects and technical research are restricted to the upper levels.
So that's where the brains in the server room will be, up top.
Indeed. But that elevator can only access the lower floors. You need to get to the 20th floor and past the security gate there to reach the upper area.
Let me guess. Time to find another left hand?
Well, that is the problem. Security cyborgs would not have sufficient clearance. But managers and senior staff have already been evacuated, no doubt.
So...
The only option is to cut the power to the security gate, which will not be easy. It is powered by no less than 3 systems, including a backup power supply. You will need to destroy all of the electrical control panels to disable them. In any case, you should arrive at the 20th floor soon. The electrical panels are most likely hidden in the walls. Use your enhanced AR to search for any unusual heat sources inside the walls there. Ah, the security gate. It is composed of steel alloy bonded by a high-frequency electrical current. It should unlock once the power has been cut. They found you! No choice now! Enhanced AR to search for any unusual heat sources inside the walls there. There should be an electrical panel nearby. Use your enhanced AR to locate it. Good. 1 down, 2 to go. Keep at it, Raiden. There should be an electrical panel nearby. Use your enhanced AR to locate it. Excellent. Just one more. And keep on coming. There should be an electrical panel nearby. Use your enhanced AR to locate it. Yeah, that should take care of security. Now, head back to the gate. Trident, shall I activate your pain inhibitors now?
No, keep them off. I need it this way.
Well, as you wish. I must say, I have turned more than a few men into cyborgs, but you... Well, your past is most,
What you getting at, Doc? Most of the time, you're working with First World ex-military. Grown men. Compared to the average Third World child soldier, I can't really complain. Most of them, they're the sort of guerrillas your typical patient gets paid to slaughter.
Perhaps, but,
This shouldn't be news to you, Doc.
Yes, but,
Look, just help me take care of those brains after I bring them back. I do my business, you do yours.
Yes.
They're pouring in from everywhere. This is crazy.
You do not have to fight every enemy you encounter, Ryder. Try and keep moving. Nice of them to blow open the door for me, yeah? Idiots. Sliders in the area. Perhaps they could be put to use. Keep climbing like that. It'll be much easier for you. Good, Raiden. Yeah,
Raiden, what's wrong? Come on, buddy, answer me. Raiden? Raiden!
Keep climbing like that. It'll be much easier for you. Good, Raiden. Yes. Right a ways up now, yeah? Almost there. I have just finished analyzing the latest security data. You should find an indoor garden up ahead.
A garden? Sounds fancy.
A Japanese garden, to be precise. It is an area set aside for VIPs. Apparently, one of World Marshall's directors is a rather serious Japanese culture enthusiast.
All right. So what's this got to do with me? Is there something I need from the garden?
Not at all. You need only pass through that area to arrive at a freight elevator. I found a route to the elevator controls through the unit we hijacked downstairs. I have located the server room as well. You can reach it via the freight elevator.
Great work, Doc.
Elementary, my dear Raiden. Now, head for the garden.
Diskon naik dong. Lihat tuh ini nggak kelihatan mungkin. Hah? Iya oke. Coba nanya kayak dulu.
The main exit is sealed. I very much doubt you can get through there. The catwalk above you is connected to a corridor meant for transporting materials. You can take that to the elevator. more, and maybe I can develop something interesting from it.
Bacot, Jir.
No worries. Actually, I should thank you.
What are you talking about?
If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have gotten Jack back.
Then that is your true nature.
More or less. Still interested?
I find no reason to alter my objectives. From the moment we met, you have acted on emotional urges. You speak of protecting those weaker than you. Such people number in the billions. It is impossible. You capture.
Guess so. Not much of a superhero after all, huh?
However, your emotional status is understandable. Perhaps I share this same affinity.
Well, if that's what you feel, then glad to have you along.
Roger.
Right.
You can reach the server room via the freight elevator just ahead. Everheiden! Another freight platform! Look out! Incoming! to the server room leads right through them.
Server rooms ahead?
Yes, according to what I have here.
What should I expect to find? If they're VR training those brains, I'm guessing it won't look like your typical IT department.
Quite right. Most of it will likely be occupied by life support units. Feeding oxygen and nutrition to the brains they have stored, you know. They will also need a server to feed them the VR data, but in terms of structure, it's really more brain storage and maintenance than a server room. But no doubt it makes a convenient euphemism for what they are really doing there.
Yeah, like how CIA agents refer to where they work as the company.
Indeed. Something like that would never arouse the suspicions of rank-and-file staff who may hear it. And I'm sure those complicit in this operation feel better not calling it the VR training room. Even something so simple as a name can help one ignore the truth of what they are doing. Truly fascinating how the human brain works.
So this whatever room, that's where Sundowner's waiting, right? If he wants a fight, I wish he'd just get on with it. He didn't seem the type to run and hide.
Well, he is in charge of security, but I suspect this is not about business. If I had to guess, I would say he is toying with you, testing you, perhaps.
Whatever he's doing, it won't change what's going to happen once I finally catch up with him.
Satu chakra aja Lama banget anjir, hampir 1 jam. Capek banget.
What? Miss Chong? She's...
No more. And sehr funny if I had to guess that he controlled by an AI. And experiment soon? Well, if it's AI controlled, it should pose no problem for you, yes?
Don't disrupt the students while class is in session. I believe you're familiar with the lesson plan. The same regimen you went through in Liberia. Effective program. Just look how you turned out. Of course, running it in the real world just got a bit too complicated. Doing it virtually though, no fuss, no muss. Straight to the brain. It's like a dream. Well, maybe dream is the wrong word. They can kill some POWs, some civilians. They enjoy it though. We give their pleasure centers a nice big jolt every time. Plus, they get to shine a new body as a graduation present. Another thing you have in common. I chose this. They're kids, you son of a bitch. And kids are cruel. All people are by nature. They just lose touch with it as they get older. Start thinking they know right and wrong. That's immoral. War crime this, code of conduct that. Kids, you can mold, manipulate it to performing all kinds of atrocities. And there's nothing like a good atrocity to keep a war going. That's why I'm shutting you down. Huh. You just don't see the bigger picture, do you? Say you bring this whole place down. Waltz out of the rubble with all these precious brains. Nothing changes. All the guys in charge are long gone. We've got offices around the world. We're just suppliers. We don't create the market for war. And who does? The Patriots are gone. Those guys just manage the war economy. They didn't invent it. Did you think every battle in history was all part of some big old conspiracy? Bullshit! War is just part of who we are. Why fight it? Anyway, none of this will matter in 3 hours. Demand for PMCs is about to skyrocket. Like the good old days after 9/11. What are you talking about? Not here. Follow me.
Malas.
Raiden, get Sundowner. Do not lose it this time.
How's this, Jack? We can play up here without damaging the merchandise. What happens in 3 hours? Don't matter. You're too late. Even at Mach 2, you wouldn't make it. And killing you is gonna take some time. Slow and painful. check.
Close now. Right. Keep your blade away from that shield. We're talking to analyze it for you. Show you where to attack so that's not difficult. If you can only hit the right spot with your blade, maybe you can drop his gun.
Can't lay a finger on me! Can't lay a finger on me! I'm fucking invincible!
feet! Ryan, what's happened? You're supposed to be stronger than this!
What happens in 3 hours?
Launch Operation Tecumseh.
Armstrong.
I've already said too much. I have a call to make.
Got yourself shady?
Asshole. He's good. Real good. You knew this would happen, didn't you? Well, you get your wish. Up to you now.
Raiden here. I've taken Marshall HQ.
Yeah. I have just entered Denver airspace. I will be there soon.
Hurry.
Thanks. What Sundowner said.
I know. Anything that'll rival 9/11 cannot be good.
And in 3 hours, maybe less. He said even Mach 2 could not get there in time.
If he was serious, that's 4,000 miles away.
4,500. So whatever it is, it's not happening on American soil.
If it's gonna spike demand for PMCs, it's gotta be a political hotspot. A coup or civil war in a stable region would have a domino effect.
And they'd want to draw in a superpower. No.
What?
The president. He's on his way to Pakistan. If something happens to him there...
Oh, shit. The War on Terror Part 2.
Contact the military.
Official channels are frozen since Mexico. Unofficial channels will take too long.
Besides, what's our proof? Who's gonna believe us over world marshal?
Then we have to get there first.
Невозможно. Impossible. It is the other side of the planet. Even if we were in the world's fastest jet right now, it's not even close.
Hold up. It's not a jet we need.
Courtney?
An RLV would make it a time to spare.
That's...
Mach 23 if we're talking 1 atmosphere. 17,650 miles per hour.
That will make Pakistan in under half an hour.
Right. Contact Solus.
Alah, habis baterainya habis. Thank you udah nonton.